News Channel 5 at 10.
American workers took matters into their own hands to kickstart the economy and save manufacturing jobs.
It's called the Made in America Bus Tour, geared at keeping our nation's auto supply domestic.
Well, as you know, the big three are suffering, but so are the suppliers, unions, manufacturers that depend on those companies. And without the support for keeping these jobs local in both Michigan and across the country, their respective communities, like Wyoming, will also suffer.
It trickles down to so many different people. In fact, you were telling me 76,000 jobs just in Louisiana are affected by all of this.
It's extraordinary, and I think most people don't realize it. 7 million jobs nationwide. This is not just an issue that impacts Detroit or Michigan.
So we're saying we've got to save the U.S. auto industry. We've got a lot of jobs at stake.
What we're saying is we've had enough of this crap.
Gerard is one of the organizers of the Made in America rally. This is one of about 36 stops around the country, including Fort Wayne, as organizers try to save manufacturing jobs.
People have no idea how important the auto industry is to this country.
People from all over the country converged on Washington, D.C. today to talk about one thing: saving the auto industry. Workers, business and labor leaders and lawmakers took part in a day-long teach-in at the Capitol building, talking about the auto industry's impact on their communities. Among those on today's panel, Twinsburg Mayor Catherine Prokop, whose city will see its Chrysler plant close next year.
I don't want my grandchildren to drive through Twinsburg 20 years from now and say, wow, this used to be a nice community. I wonder what happened. I am not going to let that happen.
Today's teach-in was the end of a week-long Keep It Made in America bus tour.
Lansing, Michigan Mayor Verge Bonero is taking this message to Congress today.
Look, we're calling it a teach-in, but the reality is, I mean, the American people already know what we're here to teach Congress and the administration, which is the importance of this administration, and the fact is that the best stimulus is a stimulating job.
Mr. Gerard, good morning. I would assume, as we can see from your background there, Made in America, probably just one of the messages you're going to try to sell up on the Hill today?
Well, we're having a teach-in in Washington today. We want to teach members of Congress the importance of manufacturing in America, the importance of the auto industry.
I mean, Verge, give us a sense in your town how important it is to see the industry succeed.
Well, look, it's the lifeblood of our economy. I mean, it's 6,000 jobs, but there's so much built around it. You know, the reach of the auto industry, the spin-off of those jobs. For every one job, there's another seven and a half jobs in the economy. That's in Lansing and around the country. So the ripple effect of this industry, the tentacle of this industry really spreads throughout the country. That was our message today that we tried to tell to Congress.
Talk to us a little bit about what this teach-in means.
We're trying to educate lawmakers and the Obama administration about the importance of the auto industry in this country, not only to Detroit and to folks who are actually assembling automobiles, but to the 7 million people whose paychecks are dependent on a thriving auto supply chain, dealerships, the whole picture.